Hey Taurus, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Thursday, December 17th. Let's see what's going on with Taurus. One astrological happening, it's pretty major, but I wanted to mention, bring your awareness to, is that we have Saturn moving into Aquarius today. So it's another big day in the skies. You may start to sense a shift in tone, in structure and authority, and potentially like new ideas starting to take shape. At the heart of your reading, we have the Seven of Wands. So there's some way in which you're making a stand right now. Something that you believe in and that's important enough to you to fight for that principle or that idea. Let's see what your challenge is. We have the Eight of Cups. So you're looking at making a pretty significant change in your life in environment. Some sort of travel may be involved here. If not physically, then like some other sort of distancing from the norm. And it's a departure from the way you've been doing things up until now. So it's almost like, well, I have this thing that's really important to me, so I need to change my life in order to grow from this point forward. You're focused on the World and the Empress. We've had these cards come out together a few times throughout the last few days, and I'm just like, I'm using this deck, shuffling, doing multiple readings, and these two cards always want to come out together. But what I want to say here is that when they've come out recently, the World has always been reversed. For you here, we have the World in the upright. So that represents to me that you're on the forefront of this energy. You're ready to close a chapter and step into a greater version of yourself. You seem to be, on the leading edge here of that energy. So, you're a brave soul. Let's see the energy of the recent past. We have the Eight of Wands. Lots of forward momentum, but something that's very recent. It hasn't been a long time coming, but it kind of gave your energy levels a boost, and it propelled you into this state that you're in now. It may also have involved that energy movement can also include communication. So it's possible that there's been like a flurry of communication recently that's influencing the situation. The energy of the environment around you, we have the Ace of Candles in reverse. So this is the Ace of Wands in this deck. This tells me that you are still kind of seeking your motivational center on all of this. You have enough conviction to take a stand, but there's still something that you're seeking in terms of your motivation. You're trying to reach out mentally, emotionally, energetically, so that you can kind of crystallize and lock in that concept, whatever that is for you, that's going to be your motivational center. Could be like a principle that you're basing this on, or it's going to be different for each one of you. Let's take a look at the energy of the near future. What's coming up next for my Taurians? I had a feeling this was going to come out. We have the Ten of Cups. You're going to have, remember we started with the challenge or the blockage being the Eight of Cups, and reconciling with that, distancing yourself from things that have been not problematic. So it makes the walking away that much harder. It's like no one's wronged you. You're not upset at work. Like whatever it is that you're distancing yourself from hasn't been a problem. It's just that you're going off in pursuit of more. So you're going to have more. Your efforts are not going to be in vain. You're going to find a larger measure of happiness And this particular effort that you're making now is soon going to start making yielding returns emotionally. You're going to start to feel very solid and very clear about the vision for this, because you're going to start feeling it. It's like you may have an idea of how this is going to make you feel. Pretty soon you're going to actually start feeling that way. And so it's going to be less guesswork, less, oh, maybe I'll like this, and you'll be sure that you like it. Let's take a look at the surprise. Something's going to come in and influence your situation that you don't see coming. We have the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, that's interesting. Knight of Wands is a passionate offer. Three of Wands in reverse is either something not going according to plan, so you have to kind of switch up the plan, or it's waiting. It's more waiting. So this is either something that you had been waiting for a while. It could be a person expressing their passion for you. If that's the case, then it's likely something that you'd been waiting around for, and it didn't show up, and now it surprises you because you had stopped waiting for that. If this is you expressing your passion, then I feel like it's a consequence of no longer waiting for something else. Does that make sense? It's like you'd been withholding taking action on something that you're passionate about because you'd been sidelining yourself, like in expectant mode for some other plan to take place. And so yeah, there's some way that you are you're releasing a plan, something that you'd been waiting for, and then through that, this surprise energy of expressing passion or desire, like there's room for that now. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. We have the Three of Cups, so another three. So threes side by side tell me that there's a lot of expansion going on here, growth, collaboration, potentially working with others. And the Queen of Cups. That's also cool, because in your surprise we have wands. We have an energy and a persona exemplifying that energy, and same here with the cups. So you have very aligned energy, even in your concerns. Your concern seems to be more emotionally based. You want to stay happy, and you're feeling a bit guarded with your emotions. It may be easier for you to express your passion than your emotion. Like what you really want is easier for you to act on versus what you really feel. Let's see the end result. How is this all going to turn out for Taurus? What's the end result here? We have the Magician. You're going to make it happen. You already have all of the skills and tools and abilities that you have in order to manifest the result that you want to see. So this is going to come through you. It's not, the outcome isn't going to be like an outside influence. It's not something that you're waiting for someone to hand you, or like some external influence. This is all going to be manifested through you, through skills and applying those skills. So that's awesome. I mean, you're going to have a lot of control over the situation, and also you're going to feel very, I think it's going to strengthen your own like confidence in your manifestation ability, or like you're gonna feel good about yourself. It's like, oh yeah, look what I did. look what I did. Your advice is to let go, heal from some heartbreak. There's going to be an opportunity through doing all of this to look at how you felt in the past about similar situations or about something that you're dealing with in the moment that used to hurt you or used to be emotionally hurtful, emotionally painful. There's going to be, because of the reversal here, there's going to be a big opportunity for healing. That's part of the reason that you're being afforded the opportunity to experience all of this, is to heal that part of you and strengthen it and make it more, it'll be less tender when you come out of this. All right? Taurus, I hope that helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see y'all back tomorrow. Bye.